Let's take a look at weekend events throughout the tri-state. We're going to start in Du Bois County. The fair, we've been talking about it a lot this week. It is now through Saturday at the Du Bois County 4-H Fairgrounds. Shows, games, and food. Right now, obviously, there's not rides due to an incident where a girl fell off of them, but they might have another company coming in to bring them for the latter part of the week. But right now, there are no rides. Also in Du Bois County, this is in Jasper. It's the 6th annual Rock Lotto event. It returns this Saturday at 7:30 Eastern Time at the Astra Theater. It's $15 to attend. It's a unique event in that it takes 12 local musicians and it divides them into 3 bands, and they perform 5 songs each, and they've never played together before. So it's kind of a improv jam session with all of them. So, and you get to vote by bringing money with you on who you like the best. So there you go. Barbecue Brews Fest. It's at the Twin Lakes Country Cabins. It's the, I think the 3rd year for this. This is coming up on Saturday in Perry County from 4 to 10 p.m. It is free admission. There's a pie eating contest as well. There's music, a beer garden for those 21 and over, activities and vendors. It will cost, obviously, to pay for the beer garden beverages and the food that are there as well, but it is a free entry into the fest. And then we've got the Owensville Summer Market as we head to Gibson County. That's Saturday from 8 to 2 at the Owensville Carnegie Library. There's crafters, gardeners, and bakers all selling their wares. And then we've got Rural Roots. That is today and tomorrow in Spencer County at the Lincoln Boyhood Memorial from 11 to 1, something to take your kids to. You get to see all of the pastimes of what the pioneers would do throughout the week. There's chores. So if you want to make your kids do chores at home, you can. And then for free, you can take them to Lincoln Boyhood Memorial, Ron, and make your kids do chores as they would during Lincoln's time. So it's double the chores, and you don't have to pay for it. So there you go. Moving right along, we've got the Spencer County Music Fest. That is Friday and Saturday. Starts at 4 on Friday, 1 on Saturday. Can we go back to that one real quick? Thanks. And it's $25 to $100 per ticket, depending on if you're VIP, but it is $5 for parking. It's at the Spencer County Fairgrounds. There'll be over 8 singers, a food court, and a beer garden for those 21 and over, of course. All right, we've got Christmas in July Flea Market. We're going to be talking to those folks here in just a few minutes in Spencer County. You know, I love good Christmas in July. It's from 8 to noon at the Santa Claus Museum and Village. It is free entry to get into. There's crafts, vintage pieces, and baked goods for sale as well. So it's just a really good time, and then you get to partake in the Santa Claus Museum and Village and all that they have to offer as well. All right, we've got the St. Wendel Beer Stube. I know Whitney's excited about that. It's celebrating 100 years of serving the community. That's today through Saturday, 6 to 11:45 p.m. and then 5 p.m. to midnight at the Knights of St. John, number 282. It's just a good time, and I think Whitney will be there signing autographs as well because she is Miss St. Wendel. Yeah, she'll be there. She'll be there with her dog. Absolutely. All right, as we move on, we've got the Tuskegee Airmen in Indiana talk that is brought to you by the Newburgh Museum. It's Friday from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at Preservation Hall in Newburgh. It's free, and you get a question and answer session with author Stephen Whitty as well to learn more about Tuskegee Airmen and their role in World War II in Indiana. And then the fair is also going on in Warwick County throughout the weekend in Boonville. We got Kids Comic-Con. We've talked about this throughout the week. It's Saturday at SEMO from 9 to 5. It is $15 to attend. There's face painting, costume contest, vendors, a basket raffle as well. And we've got the local vendor market this Saturday from 11 to 4 in Vanderburgh County. It's free. It's at the 10-8 Cafe Bar and Grill. We got the Jazz Fest. I know Ron is jazzed about this. It's Saturday at 2 Main Street from 4 to 10. It is free to attend. There's a 21 and over beer garden for you to purchase alcohol there, food trucks and inflatables, and of course, great jazz music. Summer Sizzler Block Party. That's today at the Audubon Kids Zone in Henderson from 6 to 8. It's free. We got music, we've got food, and we've got fun. The Davis County Fair continues, brought to you by the Davis County Lions Club. It's through Saturday. They're in Philpott. Parking is $5 to attend the fair. Music, food, rides, and shows. Depending on the tickets that you buy for the rides, it's $10 or $15. Then we got Friday after 5, tomorrow night in the Owensboro Riverfront. Kid G performs along with the Crashers. The Bellamy Brothers perform today at the Bluegrass Museum in Owensboro at 7 o'clock. Depending on how you want your ticket to be, it's either $45 for general admission or $55. That's at the Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame and Museum. And then it's the 51st annual Dust Bowl. It's a basketball tournament in Owensboro. Owensboro is known for this. It starts today and runs through July 27th at Kendall Perkins Park, and it is free to attend. We got the Vet Club Car Show. That's Saturday at Yellow Creek Park in the Owensboro area. Food trucks, vendors, and prizes. And we've got Cinderella. It is the summer musical brought to you by Encore Musicals in Owensboro. It's Saturday and Sunday at the River Park Center. Tickets are $30. Then we got the Arlington City Park Cruisin'. That's Saturday from 8 to noon at Arlington City Park.